lathering you in heat protection.
Thank you.
I'll do them a little bit tighter then, just so that they'll hold better. Okay, cool.
Oh, thank you.
You're all done.
Thank you so much.
How long have you been dyeing your hair for?
Oh, so long now, like at least 7, 8 years, maybe even longer.
So mad.
Yeah,
It's in good condition considering it's bleached.
Thank you. Yeah, I apply some oils to the ends quite often. So.
Yeah, that's good. Just lathering you in heat protection.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, the GH ones, it's really good because it's heat protective, but it also holds the curls better.
Oh, okay.
So for people, if their hair doesn't hold a curl as well, and they don't want to put, that really crispy hairspray, this kind of it's like a pre-hairspray almost. It kind of just makes it hold a little bit better.
Oh.
Do you feel like your hair normally holds quite well?
No, I'd say the curls can fall quite quickly.
Okay, well hopefully that will help a wee bit.
Yeah. Especially, the moment I step outside, they're gone.
Really?
Yeah, just the slightest bit of wind.
Do you use hairspray?
I think even if I do, it doesn't hold as well as I expect often.
Okay.
But then last time the curls did hold quite well.
That's good.
Maybe, yeah, the stuff I used was good.
I'll do them a little bit tighter then, just so that they'll hold better.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest things I worry about of my wedding day is how I'm gonna get my hair to hold the curls all day.
There's a lot of products you can kind of blow dry into hair. That it doesn't make it feel very nice, but it makes it look nice. So I guess if it's just for one day, it kind of doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So would you definitely have your hair down, do you think? Would you not have a hair up look?
I'd probably have half up, half down on a day, but I definitely want it curled.
Yeah.
Because it looks more put together that way and girly. But whether my hair would actually hold the curls until the evening is my biggest worry.
Got you. Do you reckon the wedding's on the horizon?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, we're engaged now, by the way.
Oh, you didn't tell me!
Sorry. Yeah, I do this weird thing where I still keep calling him my boyfriend.
Yeah, because you're saying boyfriend.
It feels really weird to just be my fiancé. It feels a bit I don't know.
I don't really like the word fiancé.
Yeah, it feels just a bit too much. And so I just keep saying boyfriend so I don't feel awkward, and then I was yeah, but he's also not my boyfriend, really. I don't know.
Future husband, let's call him that. My future husband.
Yeah, my future husband. But then it also sounds like I'm just manifesting.
Yeah, manifesting. In my dreams.
Yeah. So we got engaged in January.
Oh, where did you get engaged?
In Japan, yeah.
Oh, cute.
While we were on holiday, which was lovely. So we've been looking at venues and stuff, but honestly, the dates are all a bit up in the air right now. Even though we're quite close to choosing our venue, but I think we're more thinking is it May next year or May the year after?
Oh my God, don't have a 2-year engagement.
Really?
No, I would highly, highly not recommend that.
Or just because it's too long?
Your life just becomes completely involved in the wedding. And I also just think that where like trends change and you'll have other people getting married and you'll see like, I just think that you can change your mind and you can be questioning yourself, and I just think that all anyone asks you about, how's the wedding planning, how's the wedding planning, how's the wedding planning, and like having that for a year is like a good level, because it's like you've got enough time but you're not like, it's not the whole of your life, whereas I feel like 2 years of people being like, how's the wedding, how's the wedding, how's the wedding, how's the wedding, have you done this, have you done like, I think, yeah, from what like brides that have had long engagements, they were like, I just want this to be over now. They almost get to that point and they're fed up with it, which I think is a shame. You want to
you want to be excited.
You want to be excited. You want to be like really looking forward to it. So I would, my advice from working in weddings, I would say, just do 1 year.
I wonder why other people do it so long though. Like,
I think some people, they just really want a particular venue.
Yeah.
And certain venues, it is literally like a 2-year wait list.
Yeah, for the weekends.
Or like particular dates that work for them or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think sometimes it's that. I don't. But yeah, because one of my friends said that, and she was like, I'm so over it. And I was like, I just wouldn't want to feel like that. I'd want to be like, I'm excited, I can't wait. Like, I just think.
I actually think my issue with leaving it longer would be close to the opposite, where I'm like, oh my god, I've got ages, like I don't need to get ready yet. And
then you're suddenly like, shit.
Yeah, I'd leave it so last minute and then be like, oh yeah, crap, I had a wedding soon.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think the main reason we were thinking about stretching it out, well, more on my part, he's more like, oh, let's get married tomorrow if we can, like, but just like the legalities kind of thing.
Yeah.
Mine is more like, oh, I kind of feel in my head like if there's something like clear cut like marriage, like everything after it is like, that's like the milestone. And then like afterwards it's like our life together. Whereas like I'm still living my life right now, and there's less like, not that anyone would judge me if I got married and then wanted to like travel by myself, but like there's a lot more like baggage there. Whereas
I don't think so.
Yeah. But I was just like, oh well,
I think that people can.
I could travel still and.
Oh my god! Of course, I think that people like are writing their own like marriage like laws now. Like I feel like there isn't that kind of thing of like, oh, once you're a married woman, you're in the house and you're cooking and you're cleaning and you're immediately like having 10 kids. I don't think people.
I think that's what I'm scared of.
Yeah, but I think that's like but I think often you kind of go off like what you've seen, and I guess that is like an older style of marriage. But I think if you're not that type of person, then like, married couples can, I don't think it will change your relationship or the dynamic in that way. I don't think you'll be losing or sacrificing things at all. I think being married won't change anything for the worse. I think it'll just make it better.
No. Lovely.
Yeah.
I guess you do see a lot of brides, so you know your stuff.
Yeah. I also just feel like, I guess from speaking to a lot of brides, like even ones that are, like religious and it's a traditional thing, like even they're like, oh, I don't want to do that tradition. I don't care about it. I'm not going to do it. Oh. I feel like a lot of people are a bit more, there isn't that rigidness to weddings, I think, that there used to be, or marriage is seen a certain way and you've got to be a certain wife and husband. It's just like, what's the difference from being a girlfriend to like a wife? There isn't like, you're not going to suddenly act like a different human or treat him better or worse. So it's, I think it's just committing to each other. I don't think that you're then going to be like, oh, I've got a whole new personality as a wife. I can't travel. I can't go out. I can't drink. I'm going to have kids every day. Like, do you know what I mean? I feel like...
Yeah. I think that is the image I have a bit of like, oh, I'm responsible now because I might be becoming a mother or like...
But how old are you?
How old am I? 27.
Oh, hun, don't have kids till your 30s, at least. At least.
So my brain does that glitch where it's like, I genuinely forget how old I am.
Lol. I'm like just 30 and I'm like, yeah, I'm still 29.
I'm in denial. It's the COVID years, like...
Yeah.
They didn't exist.
Yeah. No, I did a campaign, and honestly, like, stuck with me. It was maybe 2 years ago, and it was for like a baby brand, like kind of baby clothes and stuff, and they used real mums and real babies, and they were all obviously kind of small babies, and all the mums, like every single one of them, like individually, like not in a group setting where they were agreeing with each other, like all of them were like, wait as long as you can, like do it once you've travelled everywhere you want to travel, do it once you've like gone to all the different restaurants, like had all your spontaneous dates or your lie-ins on a Sunday, like being able to do all those things, like do everything you want. So that's what has always stuck with me, that all of them said the same thing, like wait.
It's like a before baby bucket list kind of thing.
Well, like I guess just like there's no rush, like once you've had a baby, like that's it. So it's like if you're unless it's sort of like a body clock thing, which obviously is such an annoying thing for women,
honestly.
But I mean, yeah, but like a lot of them were like sort of 33, 34, and they were like, I could have gone another few years, but like my body wouldn't let me, but I'm happy. They're like, I feel like I've done a lot of what I wanted to do, and career-wise and all that stuff, so yeah.
Oh, so it was the like mums in their 20s still that were saying you should have waited, kind of.
Well, even, yeah, like it was a complete mix. Like some of them were younger, like one girl, bless her, she'd had one baby, so she was like 20, maybe like 26, and she'd had one baby, and then basically it's like the most ridiculous thing. Actually, we're doing half up. Are you doing half up like all the way back, or like in like a parting? Do you just like it all the way back?
In a parting probably.
Okay, and do you like it kind of like here, or do you like it a bit higher?
I honestly don't have a preference.
Okay. Yeah, there's one girl, so she just had a baby, and then basically when you've just given birth, you're like extremely fertile, which makes absolutely no sense.
Oh.
Yeah, you're like your most fertile when you've like just given birth, which is just
lovely.
Wild. So she got pregnant like literally 3 months after giving birth, so she had 2 babies within like a year.
Oh, I guess they grow up as like close siblings, but...
Yeah, but can you imagine having like a newborn whilst you're pregnant?
What I find insane though is that people have like toddlers and then want another small baby, and it's like, how can you do that both at once?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I would definitely say wait. Hold off on the babies.
it is the whole body clock thing that is just...
But I feel like there's more women having children in their 40s than in their teens now.
Really?
Yeah. It's the first time it's happened like ever. But yeah, there's really like a lot. It's really changed. People having children.
Lifestyles, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think people are just realising like having kids is like it's a lot.
I mean, you kind of... It's not that your life ends there, but like
Your life as you know it ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a different person because you have to live for someone else as well. Not that you aren't like before with your partner or anything, but...
Yeah, you just can't be as spontaneous. You
Yeah.
can't like just go like to the pub because you fancy it in the same way, or...
Yeah, I have a lot of friends that are getting puppies. And I'm like,
God.
It feels like a test run.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not very into the puppy thing. I'm very adopt, don't shop. I always want to rescue. I think so many backyard breeders that are just not very ethical. Do you want some bits coming out?
Yes, please. Yeah, that'd be cute.
Yeah, I'm very into like my dogs and stuff like that. I just feel like a lot of people just are trying to make a quick buck, but
Yeah.
these are like animals, you know, they're not... I don't think they should be used as a job.
It's crazy there's an industry there for pets, that it's like there's this special breed of that. Like, I've had cats my whole life, but it's never been like... I mean, if someone told me like, what breed is your cat? I'm like, it's a cat. I genuinely don't know. Like,
Yeah. But I also think I think the dog thing is such a... Probably off social media, there's such like trends. It's like having the French bulldog, or then now it's kind of like having the like Italian greyhound. It's like I feel like there's all like the cockapoos and stuff. I just think people kind of want like a dog to like take photos of, which I just feel like they're animals, you know.
They like become family more than...
Yeah, I just think making money off like an innocent. But then I also have quite strong views on having children online as well.
I guess it's a similar thing.
Yeah. I also just, I feel like they were not allowing your child like a choice.
Yeah. I think the vlogs that I've liked most, because like I do like watching like vlogs on like young families, and like because you can kind of visualize and see like, oh, what would I be comfortable with, is a lot of them do it where the child is only ever like, the face is like, what do you call it, there's like an emoji over it, or it's blurred, or like they're like half in the screen, and then I'm like, this is fine, I think, because you can see their whole family dynamic that they want to show you, especially like they have a lot of like child rearing tip videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
so it's more just the mum, and then like the child's like not the focus of it. Yeah, I think it's more when the child's like the focus of it, and they're like, because obviously, you know, like doing YouTube and stuff is like a job. So I feel like these children are kind of like,
they're basically working.
Yeah. There's actually, I listened to like a podcast, and they were like talking about this, and they're actually trying to bring out laws in California about like making sure that children get the money, because obviously they're the ones working. They're the ones really like the talent in the videos.
I guess it depends on the kind of branding of the YouTube channel, like, because some of them, they literally are like kids in front of a camera just by themselves, right? Like,
exactly.
KidTube or whatever. But.
And there was this, they were saying that, I've not watched it because I feel like I just don't want to have to.
Yeah.
But there was a documentary about this woman who was like another kind of like YouTube family, and it ended up that she was like abusing the kids.
Oh, I think I know this one.
Do you know, it was an
American.
She was Mormon.
Yeah.
And like, so a lot of it now, people are like, we're not believing.
And it looked like this. I mean, I haven't actually seen it, but it looked like apparently this perfect life.
Yeah.
Like this ideal, and like the trad wife vibes, and
you're like, oh, that's all just bullshit. They're actually all being abused. Like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, when you have a video of something, it's a tiny snippet. And
that's it, and they can just edit out.
Yeah, you can edit
whatever they want to edit. Yeah.
I don't know how people can vlog for their lives. Like, I think I really like the style of content I do because it's like so organised. It's like there's an appointment, I film the appointment, and then I'm back to my life. The idea of vlogging where all the lines are blurred between like your time versus internet
that's a good
time.
point. It's like you've got a bit of a like switch off point.
Oh, definitely. I don't think I could do vlogging. Like, I've thought about trying it, and then like within 10 minutes got annoyed because I was like, oh well, I want to rest now though. Like, and it's like, no, you need to show what you're eating for lunch, or like, oh, I just can't do it.
I couldn't be arsed, no. I'm just not really very technological.
I think it's hard to probably have a camera out and about. It's a completely different skill to like filming like shoots and on the spot. And
Okay, cool.
oh, thank you.
Well done.
Thank you so much.